Maybe well for us, maybe good, I don't know. Sorry for my English.
The whole team, they're all wonderful, but Brian O'Driscoll is gorgeous and he's good! I love you, Brian! We do.
I think O'Driscoll was good today, so he was a lot better than he was before, you know, but I don't know, I think they'll all be disappointed a wee bit in their performance, you know. So.
Murphy had the best comeback ever. He got into it, got stuck into it and everything. It was brilliant. And O'Driscoll just played amazing.
After beating England, they deserve the Triple Crown, so hopefully they'll achieve it.
Yes, here's hoping. Good evening. A Triple Crown beckons after yet another thoroughly professional display by Ireland in gale-force conditions at Lansdowne Road. Only Scotland stand in Ireland's path as they attempt to win a Triple Crown for the first time since 1985. This evening on Against the Head. We look back at the storm in the stadium as Ireland defeated Italy. We'll examine England and France's victories. And we report on the remaining 3 provincial schools senior finals. With me in studio, Brendan Fanning, the rugby correspondent of the Sunday Independent, and Kieran Fitzgerald, the last man to lead Ireland to a Triple Crown. Their thoughts a little later on. But firstly, though, we turn our attention to last Saturday. Italy against Ireland. Jim Sherwin, your commentator.
Here's O'Gara once more. It's clever by O'Gara. That's very clever by O'Gara. Instinctive rugby brain coming to the fore, putting Ireland to within 5. Scuccia. Well played, and O'Kelly steals. He's in. Oh, terrific steal. Well played. That is wonderful play by Malcolm O'Kelly to get his 6th try on a day when he equals Bill McBride's number of caps for a second row. Great play.
And here we see the Italians asleep. There you see O'Kelly stepping forward inside the loose head Andrea Lo Sicuro and diving for the line. But that's a poor try to concede from an Italian perspective.
Griffin wants to clear it himself, and Murphy has it. Dempsey once more to Horgan, and Darcy's outside Horgan, and Horgan's doing well up the middle. There's plenty of support there, and he's found it for Easterby under the Italian posts. O'Driscoll once again trying to switch the line. He's got O'Kelly, doesn't use him. He's almost through. He is, and this is the Irish record, and a piece of individual magic that you'll find hard to equal or beat.
And nothing pre-rehearsed about that. This is off the cuff stuff. The important point being the change of direction by O'Driscoll, and he'll always back himself in broken play like this to run. The Italian defence don't know what to do, how to cover it out, and when you've got a forward against a back, as I think it is in the end, yes it is Ongaro, there's only going to be one outcome once the wing stays out. That's when O'Driscoll's at his best.
Wonderful to watch. You could say dummy switch, O'Kelly on the dummy, outside Ongaro. Matsukato couldn't do much about it because he had to watch Murphy. Oh, lovely stuff. Well done. Let's see what he can do from this side of the pitch. The flags, the flags. And the posts. Oh, that's great. 7 points, and Ireland go to 12, which is only just about a fair reflection of the possession they've had. O'Gara did well there. Stringer to Darcy, straight into the action, cruises past Barbini and opens the door for O'Driscoll. Persico did well, great take in support by Keith Gleeson. Ireland cruising to within 15 metres of the Italian line. Here's O'Gara, Foley on the switch, good angle, and Bortolami I think has given away a penalty, but advantage being played here. Darcy back inside to Easterby. 10 metres to go for Ireland. They want 7 here, not 3. Here's Reggie Corrigan, faced by Ongaro, and Barbini sets it up for Stringer. Darcy, really isn't room there, but no advantage, no gain. Bortolami, the culprit, offside. I wonder, will O'Gara try for 3 points here? No. O'Driscoll decides, I'm the captain. Let's see if the option was the right one. The crowd got mad and ball there along with John Hayes. Foley. And Ireland really working hard here. This is tremendous play by the pack. And Stringer is helping them. O'Gara, yes, to Horgan. Oh yes, it's played off indeed. What a good decision by O'Driscoll to give Shane Horgan his 11th try for Ireland and his 4th against Italy. Great play.
sweet pass, isn't it, from O'Gara? Just inviting Horgan onto it, just beyond the covering defender. He cut the angle, attacked the ball, and went in clean under the post. Look at it there. The ball just set up for him, dangling, and then he goes inside his opposite number.
Here's Sturrock once more, trying to burst up the middle, taking him with them, 15 of the Irish posts. And Gleeson is hurt. He hasn't recovered from that knock a second ago. He's got another dunk just now. Well, that's a pity. Matsukato going around to the other wing. Feeds inside the Canale. Ireland really being asked to work hard here in defence. And Keith Gleeson is going to need attention. He's now gone to the left wing position. Griffin feeds, and Brian O'Driscoll's also hurt. In goes Palmer. Palmer, yes, this must... Oh, he's knocked it forward. Can you believe it? He's lost it over the line, and Murphy wants to get away. Well, he's only got 12 of them to beat at this stage, and Dallan cannot believe it. He's just picking himself up. Can't believe that he blew a chance like that. That's unreal. Matsukato from Canale, trying to go up the middle. O'Callaghan and Easterby are there first. Advantage here. I think the tackler didn't roll away. So Griffin takes his way up to O'Driscoll. Oh gosh, that's a high tackle. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a yellow card there for O'Driscoll, I tell you. O'Driscoll certainly went in there, and a couple of thousand Italian fans are screaming for O'Driscoll's blood. He's off. Great possession this, but the Irish defence are holding them so far. Massey crashes in. Another penalty here against Ireland, and Simon Easterby didn't stay on his feet. So Italy are on the board. Easterby can't get it away. That has to be it. The ball's gone forward. That must be it. Yes, it is. So it's Ireland 19, Italy 3. Come on, Scotland next week.
Yeah, let's put that in perspective, Brennan. Good performance?
Oh, absolutely. Under the circumstances, I think it was a very good performance, and Eddie O'Sullivan will be well pleased with it, particularly given that when he woke up in the morning, the game plan was to go around Italy, take them on the outside, much as they had done successfully against England the last week. And then to discover that they couldn't pass the ball, you know, anything more than 3 or 4 feet without it going off course. They had to change tack completely and get involved in a slugfest with one of the most physically abrasive teams in world rugby.
Continued credit to Niall O'Donovan?
Oh, absolutely. The forward pack are going really, really well. And if you consider the way the line-out held up on the day, like conditions, you could not have thought of worse conditions for throwing line-out ball, but our line-out held up very well.
Kieran, pick that point up, because Shane Byrne did very well in the line-out, and he's doing well around the loose. He's picked up from where Keith Wood left off, hasn't he?
Yeah, certainly, and many people are wondering, like, would we get a substitute to fill in for Keith Wood? But Shane Byrne has done a tremendous job for Ireland, and the set piece has been the foundation on which the team performance is built on, because they're guaranteed their possession, and Shane is a key influence on that, and controlling the conditions on a horrendous wind howling out there was just an incredible level of skill. And even to find the back of the line out, that was under the west stand, throwing into the teeth of that gale, because the Italians had defended the front of the line out. And you just watch it here, you see how much it drifts off course, just to illustrate the actual strength of throwing into the breeze. And he was remarkable. Yeah, and if Shane Byrne has been impressive, Malcolm O'Kelly, maybe the best thing that's ever happened to him was Donncha O'Callaghan's emergence.
Maybe it is, but he certainly seems to have got a new lease of life. Like, he was always an outstanding athlete and a fine line-out jumper, but ball carrying, I think, would not have been a strong point. But whatever he's managed to do, his ball carrying just gets better and better.
You impressed, Kieran?
Absolutely. I mean, I thought, no disrespect to Anthony Foley, I thought Malcolm was man of the match. And as Brendan said, his ball carrying, his work rate, that's what has improved his mental alertness. It's just, he has done it for the 3rd match in a row. When he came off the bench against Wales, he did it. Here we see very, very alert at the front of the lineup. The guy was so hungry for work, right throughout the afternoon. Here we had it in the lineup again. He's a key guy in the lineup. He's a key target man, and he showed it particularly against England, against their good lineup. And here we see him going back. The ball is sloppy, but he works very hard to go forward again, and he does the right thing. He's bringing all his experience to bear. And as you say, Donncha, you know, take any two from that three and you've got a good international second row pairing.
We've also got great back rows, and that's a blessing this weekend, because no Keith Leeson. What's going to happen?
Well, I think O'Sullivan will do the obvious thing and go for David Wallace. I'd say he'll be tempted to have a look at Neil McMillan. I don't think there's any doubt that McMillan is going to play for Ireland at some point. It's just a matter of when. A Triple Crown decider probably is not the best time to throw him in. The other option would be to shift Easterby across and put Victor Costello in, but I think that the straightforward thing to do is to bring David Wallace in, and the advantage of that, quite apart from anything else, is the extra ball carrying ability that's going to give the pack, and we don't have that many great ball carriers in the pack.
In a word, Scotland really can't stand up to us, can they, Kieran?
Well, they were woeful yesterday against France. They've gone backwards this season. Their best match I thought was against England. They showed some spark, but there wasn't spark, there wasn't skill, there was confusion in that Scottish team. I don't know how they're going to come here, which is going to be difficult for the Irish instead of preparing for that. Yeah, well, here's hoping that Ireland can deliver. But remember the last time that Ireland won the Triple Crown? Kieran certainly does. So here's a memory or two just to remind you.
Ireland want this one and feed it back. Dean holds it well. Kiernan, Dean again. Dean to Mullen. Mullen to McNeil. McNeil to Ringland. Ringland's in. Magic! Now Bradley. Now Dean. Now Mullen. Now McNeil. Now Crossan. Great try by Ireland. Kieran Fitzgerald wants the team to steady down, play it carefully and concentrate.